Ha 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 ha.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I
Ha!
found an empty
Ha!
glass,
Ha!
reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be.
People, my people, we live in a bizarre world. Okay? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, but there's really something wrong with people. And I'm not just talking about this person, okay? There's a group of people I have to talk about today, okay? I'm like Omni today with the news, all right? I'm like scarce with the news today, okay? We live in a society, okay? One of those people that we're going to be talking about is your boy. You know who he is, okay? That, EDP 445. You know the one. You know the one. I keep forgetting his real name. I just want to say his real name. Let's look up his real name again. EDP 445. Ha! Oh yeah, that's right. Bryant. Bryant! Who the fuck is Chris Chan? No, Jared is Drake Bell. Who the fuck is Chris Chan? All I keep seeing is Chris Chan in the chat, and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't know who that is. You don't know about Chris Chan? No, I don't. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Am I supposed to know who that is? No, now I gotta look it up because I have no idea what y'all talking about. Who is that? I'm too pure to know. I'm too pure to know. Okay, now we gotta look up whoever Chris Chan is. No, who the fuck is Chris Chan for real? I have no clue who that is. Who is that? Let's find out. Let's find out. Because I see so many people in the chat. Chris Chan. Who the fuck is this nigga? What the fuck? Hold on, wait, what? The ultimate degenerate? Oh, that's that. I'm pretty ultimate when it comes to. Hold on, let me get my shit going. I'll get to the super chats in a minute. Hold on. Let me first find out who the fuck this is. I ain't never heard of this person. Hold on, just to make sure my mic is sounding all right, right? Just making sure my mic sounds good, so we can get into this. The videos of the day. We got so many tasks because we have a lot to talk about. Right? I was supposed to be talking about some transracial nigga. Now I'm talking about this. Oh, of course it's a pedophile. Hold on.
And if you see the title and you don't know what's going on, I honestly recommend to just that I was actually supposed to record today, which by the way involved a pedophile. So this situation, to me personally,
So we're not talking about EDP today. We're talking about Christian. Okay.
is more disturbing than a pedophile. And if you see the title and you don't know what's going on, I honestly recommend to just stop watching this video because I don't
hurry up
want
and
to
tell us
burden
what the fuck
you with
you're
the
talking about, bro.
knowledge that is going on with this person because it might rattle you or disturb you as much as I did to the point of ruining your day, which I don't want to do to anybody. But with that out of the way, with that warning out of the way, for all of you who don't want
I hate warnings so much. Y'all know that Twitter shit? If you're on Twitter and they always be like, trigger warning before we talk about whatever the subject, serious topic that they're about to talk about. It's like, nigga, nobody gives a fuck. Just
to know about this, click off the video now. But for those of you who do, or already unfortunately know about this, someone known as Christian, who is very well known online for various reasons that I will get into shortly, has just sexually assaulted his elderly, dementia-ridden mother. Now obviously this is on a
What? Huh? He did cat? Nutty? I ain't never heard some shit like that. What the fuck? I ain't never heard of that in my life. He did what? That is the most disturbing shit I have ever heard in my life. Okay. So let's put the glasses back on. Let's continue. Let's continue.
a similar level to pedophilia. You know, it's rape, she can't consent due to her mental condition, and I doubt she would ever consent to having sexual intercourse with her child. But for me, it's much more disturbing personally, mainly due to the fact that we just know so much about Christian. This person is so well documented online that there is a series that is currently ongoing and currently over 50 hours long, documenting every piece of information regarding him online. If you guys
Who is this person?
thought the H3 versus Keem feud that I covered in a 5-hour video was long, that is nothing compared to this guy. Now, to be fair, I did not watch all of
Put him in prison. Throw the key away. Okay. And they say they don't believe in the death penalty. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Shit like this is why I believe in the death penalty.
of the 50 hours. I've only watched the first 5 hours or so of the series, and that covers basically Christian's life during the 2000s when he was in his 20s and I think early 30s. Essentially, this is an evil person, I'm gonna be quite frank, especially considering what just happened, who has autism and was raised very, very poorly. Most of his adult life he was also constantly online, hence the extensive documentation of him. And rather than genuinely helping him, most of his interactions online were people abusing his condition in order to get laughs out of him, which, I mean, is something
Hey, bro, don't do that. It is not for the people to help this man. This man needs to go get help himself. It is not responsibility. Whatever you have, that is not an excuse. It is not the responsibility of the people to go get you help. It is responsibility of yourself.
something that's very common with autistic people. The lack of social awareness makes it very easy to make
Autism
fun
or
of them
not.
without them realizing it, which to the bully makes the joke seem relatively harmless since it's not directly hurting the person unless they grow from it and then look back and realize it was a shitty thing that they did. But usually by that point it's been so long since then that it doesn't really matter. But unfortunately, due to his real life situations and just the person he is underneath despite his autism, Christian never really learned to remedy some of his social ineptitude and rather just had this continuous fall into kind of madness due to the interactions people had with him online and the lack of support he had within his close family. There were some people who tried to help Christian along the way to become a better person online. For, and as he kept getting trolled in these extreme and sexual ways, he got very desensitized to a bunch of crazy stuff, and his quest for love kind of turned from a traditional fairy tale of getting married and having scary and terrifying to see Christian turn out this way. I would compare it to Breaking Bad. In that show, you see Walter White be
oh my gosh, bro, just tell me what else he did.
And I don't think anyone who is autistic and becomes super socially oblivious is prone to doing this at all. I want to make this 100%.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, we get, apparently he sexually harassed his dementia mother. Is that what he said? Wow, and this is how old she is. He slept. Wow.
So yeah, she's got really sensitive G-spot because apparently I don't believe Ethan, Mr. C, any of her past boyfriends and ex-husbands, they haven't really reached and hit her G-spot really in their dicks.
Right.
They haven't. They were more focused on themselves really, as opposed to focusing on her, which that's my focus.
Right.
Okay, there's too much to unpack with that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, bro. I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, let's get back on topic of the original video. I don't even know how to unpack what the fuck I just saw. I don't even know how to unpack it. But this is the original topic of what we're here for, okay? Listen. Apparently this was around last month when this person put up this video. I don't go around looking for YouTube videos. I don't go around looking for controversy. Okay, so like when I see something, it gets to me when it gets to me, and I talk about it when the fuck I want to talk about it. So all the people that would say, hey, this happened last month, I don't care. I talk about whatever I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. Someone said, go back to that Korea boo. Okay. Okay, first, hold on. Let me... What the hell? Read these super chats real quick. We do that, and we'll get back to this. Thank you, Emmy Nuts, for the $2. Hi there, Wes. What's up? Fox's Earth, thank you for the $2. I finally caught you live. Thank you for joining, my guy. I'm glad I made your day. Saul Reyes, thank you for the $3. Notice me, Senpai. You are noticed. Mr. Cron X, thank you for the $5. Bro, just got here and I hear some weird stuff. What the fuck are we watching? I don't even know anymore, but thank you for the $5, my guy. Young Boy 32, thank you for the $2. Honestly, wow, exactly. Thank you, Nafpilo Pilio, for the $5. Bro, you don't want to go down the Christian rabbit hole. It already looks too much. I'm just going to stop right there. Lil Weston, thank you for the $10. My brain couldn't process any of that. Yeah, we're just going to stay on point, okay? We're just going to stay on point today. I don't know who this individual is. I didn't know that transracialism, I don't even know how to explain this, was a thing until like recently. Apparently this individual, and this is not fake, I thought this was, and the reason why I didn't really think about this at first, like when I first saw the thumbnail to this, because I saw this thumbnail like a little while ago, I thought this was a joke. I thought this was like a comedy video or a comedy sketch or some shit like that. No, this is a real individual person who I believe was British. They also go by they or them. So I'm not going to call him what I thought I was going to call him in the beginning of this video. But this was a British person. Now they're Korean because of his addiction to K-pop. He became Korean, or he wants to be Korean, surgery and all, because of K-pop. Did I not say before that K-pop fans, they are mentally deranged? Did I not say? I remember a specific video that I did where I was like, K-pop fans are mentally unstable. There's something not right up there. I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. They're not right. They're not right in the head. British. He was British, and now he's Korean in his mind. He's not okay. Okay? K-pop fans are mentally disabled. Okay? EDP likes K-pop. There's something wrong with their heads. There has to be. If you've been on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. There's something wrong with these people. I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know if it's some type of, like, mind control thing to make these people crazy, but they're fucking crazy. Scott Jackson, thank you for the $5, G! For your sanity, my man cleans our minds faster. They're crazy! Let's get what he says.
I just want to take this chance to...
And he's still British! He's still British! Should you be learning Korean? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? John, thank you for the $5. If I ever catch my son doing this kind of BS, I'm doing him like I tied you to his brother in Tokyo Revengers. I'm beating his ass. If I ever catch him listen to some K-pop, I will beat his ass. Let's say he's looking like a BTS reject. And he's still British, though.
come out today. Something that's...
Look at this nigga's nose! What? Huh?
It's been, like, on my mind for a long time, and I've been very confused about how I identify. I've been very, very confused.
Okay. Sir, you cannot just turn into another race. It does not work like that. You can appreciate the music or the culture or whatever and not act like a crazy person. Sour Reds, thank you for the $2. Hey, man, I like some K-pop, but this is insane. Hey, man, these are your people. These are your people. Dark, Yesai, thank you for the £5. Yeah, they want to look like Jimin from BTS because he's their bias. Like, why?
And, I've seen a lot of other
look
people
like
online
a donut with extra glaze. This nigga look crazy.
have come out and been very brave about it and shared their story about how they identify, their gender, their pronouns, etc. So...
Nothing to do with race. Nothing to do with race.
I've taken courage from these incredibly brave people, and it is Pride Month at the moment, so, I thought this was the best time to do it. And add a...
You thought this is the best time to do it? I'm not British anymore.
voice,
You
add
thought this is
strength
the
to
best
the
time.
LGBTQ plus I community.
What did this man just say? What? Say it again.
Voice, add strength to the LGBTQ plus I community.
What the fuck is I? The what? The LGBTQ S plus I? Okay? Excuse me, sir?
Strength to the LGBTQ plus I community.
What the fuck is I? Intersexuals. Huh?
So I am going to come out today.
Someone said interracial.
Say that I've been transitioning. I've been very unhappy with who I am deep down for the last 8 years, and I've had like 18 plastic surgeries now.
18? Why do you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Why would you, bro?
And I've just had a facelift.
Like, there's gotta be, bro, oh my gosh, bro.
A brow lift, a temple lift, an eye surgery, a canthoplasty, and my teeth done as well. These are just part of my transition. I'm feeling really good. For the first time in my life, I feel beautiful. You know, I'm looking in the mirror and I love the...
You can't be serious. Sir, you can't be serious. You can't be legit. Like, you can't.
way I look and feel happy. And I hope people can respect my decision. It's a very tough decision to come out this way.
This is a very stupid ass decision to come out this way.
But I am coming out as non-binary. I don't feel I identify as male or female. I just feel like I'm just in the middle. And my pronouns are they, them, Korean, Jimin, because
oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Oh, please, please. Oh, Jesus, please get me back at the camera ready. I can't finish this stream after that. I can't finish this stream. It's a bizarre world. I can't finish that stream. Help me, Jesus. I can't. I can't, bro. I can't finish the stream after that shit. I can't finish it. I can't. This is an individual somewhere in life. I can't finish the stream. I can't finish the stream after that, bro. Oh my gosh. He said, I identify as Korean and Jimin. Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm dying. I am dying. I ain't never laughed so hard in my life, bro. Oh. Bro, snot's about to come out my nose if I keep laughing so hard. He looked in the camera with a straight face and said that shit.
I just feel like I'm just in the middle. And my pronouns are they, them, Korean, Jimin, because I know a lot of people don't understand me, but I do identify as Korean. And I do look Korean now. I do feel
Korean. You do not look Korean. You look crazy. You look like a crackhead. You look like a crack baby. Anybody knows what that reference is from? 10 points to the person who knows where that reference is from. Crack, baby!
I don't identify as British, so please just don't refer to me, any media or anyone online, as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my...
Oh my gosh, this is the craziest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. This is the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. Hold on, let me see these super chats real quick. Oh my gosh, y'all don't know where this reference is from. That's crazy! Oh! Where's all my brothers and sisters at? Where's my kinfolk? How do y'all not know where this reference is from? Crack, baby! Thank you! Fanatic chat. There you go. Fanatic chat. Everybody hates Chris. I'm about to say somebody better fucking get it. That shit had me dying when he said that shit. You was a crack, baby? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Kring Jin Zenin. Thank you for the $5. His face looked like an asymmetrical Lady Gaga with short hair. Oh my gosh. Don't let him live. Oh, XXS Mysticron X. Y'all have such weird names. Thank you for the $5. Saw this trending on Twitter a few months back. Surprised he didn't hear of it. I've been waiting on this video for a minute. Thank you for the $5, G. Lil Weston, thank you for the $5. I didn't know BTS turned to crack. Taco Boy 2002, thank you for the $5. You're telling me I can turn myself from Latino to white? Apparently! Go get that white privilege, bro! I'm gonna get on white chicks for real. I'm gonna be on white chicks too. Zuzema, thank you for the $5. Somebody gave him an EpiPen. Them is having an allergic reaction. I could. I thought this was a joke. That's why they talk about it. I thought this was a joke. Derp the Sherp, thank you for the $10. He looks like he's covered in Vaseline and baby oil. I think he is. I'm pretty sure he is. Sean Avery, thank you for the CAD $5. Why are they still testing on animals for cosmetics and medicine when people like this exist? Excellent point. That one dude, thank you for the $2. Unhappy face. Recon, thank you for the $5. This dude went and clicked randomized on his face 18 times. A child, thank you for the $5. Call me a weeb, but I don't see anime fans doing this. I'm saying, bro, K-pop fans are another breed.
My culture, that's my home country. That's exactly how I look now.
Wait. Go back. What?
Korean.
Sir, what?
And I do look Korean now. I do feel Korean. I don't identify as British, so please don't refer to me, any media or anyone online, as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country.
You're right. This is the same thing as blackface. This is actually worse than blackface. Oh my gosh, bro. This man said home country. Home country? Home country? Have you even been to Korea before? Which one are you? You Southern Korean or you Northern Korean? You didn't even specify.
That's exactly how I look now. And I also identify as Jimin. That's my Korean name. But not only that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some people. Nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but this is something that you guys...
Well, I believe the man that's named Jimin, he would be coming out as Jimin since he was born that way, but you know.
If you follow my journey for the last 8 years, I've really struggled with identity issues, with who I am, you know, with who I am. It's a very tough one.
Have you seen a therapist? Have you been to church? Have you done? Okay.
So I've finally had the courage. I've undergone my racial, can't think of the word.
I just don't know. How do you feel like another race? Do the 2-year military service. Hey, bro. The military will change you, okay? Go to the military, play some bullshit like that. Luis, thank you for the $5. Have you heard about Nuka Zeus? Bro, y'all can't be throwing all these names around. We already have a packed news day today, okay? I can't fit in more people. I can't fit in more crazy, okay?
You know, I've transitioned to a non-binary person. they, them, Korean Jimin, and I finally have the Korean look, so I'm actually really happy. But I just want to say to people, you know, I get so many cruel comments online. I just want people to be able to respect my decision and don't be, you know, non-binary phobic or anything. Just please respect that this is how I feel. This is a very...
Nobody's even talking about the non-binary thing, my guy. Nobody cares if you identify as they, them, he, she, whatever the fuck you want to identify as. But you can't do that with race. And then call it your home country. Huh? Huh? Vincent, thank you for the $5. I'm very curious about what the Koreans think when they see this thing. I don't know what they thought, but I know what I think.
Personal decision, and I've been inspired by the courage of other people, other young people that have come out.
Hey. If you know who Dr. Umar Johnson is, okay? And if you're black with a white wife, okay? Just say she identify as black. Dr. Umar, you cannot turn her away because we know Dr. Umar doesn't like black men with white wives. All you got to do is go up to Dr. Umar and say, no, she identify as black. Okay? Her home country is of the African region. Okay? She is a black woman. That's what she identified as. You can't tell me different, Dr. Umar. I beg your pardon. You can't tell me different, Dr. Umar.
Come out as non-binary or come out in a different way, and that's really kind of given me the courage, because I think if they can do it, so can I. So as it's Pride Month, I just wanted to put this out there. I've been very trapped in my body for so long, and you know, I identify with the Korean culture. I've lived in Korea, I speak the language, I have the Korean look now, I look completely Korean. If you didn't know who
With surgery, okay.
I was, you would just think I was a Korean person.
Not as soon as you talk British, I don't know about that, sir.
Not a man or woman, just a person. And, you know, people might think, oh, I'm such a joke. But you know what, guys? You don't understand. If you're trapped in the wrong body your whole life, like, you don't understand. I haven't been trapped in this body my whole life, but it's been the last...
I honestly feel sorry for this person. Like, they have to justify this in their head. And society has let them justify this in their head. Like, I legitimately, I'm starting to feel sorry
8 years, and it's been very tough. I've been very confused, and I've had so many people online bully me about my looks, my love of Jimin, my love of Korea, and people just don't get it. No one's done this before.
You don't understand my
genius. Take a brave step to, you know, do this, because I'm sure there's many other young people out there that do identify as Korean or maybe as Japanese, and they don't have the strength or courage, or they don't know the words how to express this, and it's a very, very tough thing. And I'm, you know, I don't want to receive any backlash for this, because this is a very personal thing to share.
It's very, I hate that. I hate that. Don't do that shit. I can't stand when people do that. If you're going to share it on the internet, it's no longer a personal thing. Don't go back and say, it's a personal thing, this is a personal decision, and they, like, tell the world about it. Like, nah, keep it to yourself then.
You guys, like...
Don't put it on the internet. Like, people feel the need like they have to put shit on the internet. No. Once you put it on the internet, it's everybody's business.
You know, people online, like YouTubers, they always say, oh, he does things for attention. Like, nobody would do this for attention. Nobody would go through this much pain.
I believe you.
This much suffering. I've had 18 surgeries in total for the last 8 years. Nobody would do that to themselves for attention. Like, I'm doing this because it's how I identify, it's how I feel. So I just want people to please be respectful in the comments. Please be respectful online. As I said, I'm non-binary now, so I can be addressed as they, them, Korean, or Jimin. So they/them/Jimin/Korean, or Ko/Ian, Korean. That's how I identify. People might not get it. It's a new concept, whatever. This is how I feel. So please be respectful of my pronouns, of my gender identification. And just want to say, I hope this video might encourage other young people that have been really struggling with who they are. You know, always do what makes you happy in life. This is my message. This is my motto. Be who you want to be. You know, love who you want to love. Be what gender you want to be what person you want to be. You know, I support all the LGBTQI plus community and all the people that identify in different ways. I think it's a very beautiful thing that you know, in 2021, we can all have these different identities and we can love different people freely. But it's not the same in every country. So I just want to say some of my fans are in countries where it's not possible to come out as non-binary.
Shut the hell up. Well, my good sir, it doesn't seem to... Hey, look at Lana Rhodes. YouTube, that's not me. That's their thumbnail. Don't punish me for that. 60,000 dislikes, sir. 60,000. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, this is what happens when you bring in a culture that is so soft and so everybody needs to love everybody and accept everything. There's rules to everything, y'all. There's rules to everything. Everything has rules, laws, and regulations. You can't really change who you are. I mean, you can do what you want to do. I ain't your parents. I ain't God. You know, I ain't really, like, you know, you do you. But nigga, you about to get clowned. Woo, okay. Everybody can just be anything, okay? I said this before. I identify as a 15-year-old anime boy. Okay? Okay? So when I see a shonen and I declare her as my waifu, okay, ain't nobody can say shit. Whoever she is. So when I watch My Hero Academia, okay, and I say what's her face is waifu, you can't say a damn thing because I identify as a 15-year-old anime boy. You can't say anything. You can't say anything. Okay? I want to see this person's channel. Because I don't understand. I don't want to hear no damn diss track. What the fuck? This is like before. What the hell? Who is this person? Huh.
Hey, Dr. Phil. So I've just completed my transition to look Korean, to look just like Jimin.
You still look white to me, sir.
This, I think, is...
You look white, but it looks like somebody fucked you up, bro. It looks like you still look white, but you just look like you got jumped.
Final procedure, so I'm so happy to share this with you.
Why you got this thing? I was wondering what that was. I thought that was like some type of makeup. That's fucking tape. This nigga got tape on. What doctor? See, doctors need to learn how to say no. Don't ruin these people's lives and just do whatever. These doctors need to learn how to say no.
To share this with you, even though you're probably going to be so mad at me, like I know you're going to go crazy at me next time you see me, just because you told me not to do anything. You told me to love the real me, love the real Ollie, and I did take your advice for like a year, but then I kind of just changed my mind. So please don't be mad at me, Dr. Phil, but I'm so happy to have transitioned from British to Korean. I'm now going to be...
I hope this is just some long troll, some long April Fool's joke of some meaning.
Identical to Jimin, even more identical than I already was. So please don't be mad at me, Dr. Phil. I hope you like my new eyes. I would love to give you a wink right now, but I can really not even open my eye. So yeah, thanks, Dr. Phil. Don't be mad. Don't send me to the ranch as well.
He said, don't send me to the ranch. I did hear about that ranch. I did hear about that ranch. Nigga crazy. Super Transform Clank. Hiei, thank you for the $1. Crying Jinzen, thank you for the $5 again. This is literally manufactured racism. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. No, it's love. It's love. Recon, thank you for the $5. If you look closely, he kind of resembles Two-Face. Got a point. Scott Jackson, thank you for the AUD $5. I have no idea what AUD is. I too support the I did hear him say the question mark community. I don't know what that is. Zuzama, thank you for the $5. No way his surgeon isn't laughing his ass off somewhere. He took that money, he ran with it, bro. Hypersonic, thank you for the $5. I'm but this gay Steve Fox from Tekken cannot be Korean. I'm telling you, this is mad disrespectful to Asian. This guy is manufactured as fuck. I agree. Watch Officer Benny. Thank you for the $5. G. Looks like a semi-melted wax sculpture. Bro, y'all don't got no chill. David isn't life horrible. Thank you for the $3. Just got here. What's poppin'? What's up, my G? Give me that sauce. Thank you for the $5. They married a cardboard cutout of the K-pop they're obsessed with. They're something, I don't know what's wrong with them, bro. And you would think, I was like, these are not just like 13-year-old girls. Like, these are like grown adults. They're insane. Vincent Taylor, thank you for the $5. I'm very curious about what the Koreans think when they see this thing. I think I already read that. Yeah, I think I read these. Okay. Yeah. And more just came in. John Woo's here. Thank you for the $5. We're sending him to God. No, goddamn ranch. Bruh. Okay, no, yeah, he actually did another $2. Appreciate you, he identify as Truck Coon, reformed artist. Thank you for the $2. Bro, looks like a 99-cent discount BTS. He don't even look Asian to me. He just look like a crazy person.
Hey guys, it's Ollie London and I am here today in the beautiful city of Istanbul, Turkey. Hey guys, it's Ollie London.
Nothing about you look Asian. Does this look like an Asian person to y'all? Does he look like an Asian person to y'all? Someone said yes. Shut your ass up. No, he don't.
London, and I am here today in the beautiful city of Istanbul, Turkey.
Someone said he looks like a Karen. Oh my gosh, bruh. Stop. Because he do look like a Karen.
I'm here because I'm undergoing my very latest procedures and I'm so excited for you guys to see the results. I'm finally making my dreams come true of completing my K-pop idol look and looking like Jimin. I'm going to be having a canthoplasty, which is an eye procedure to make my eyes more beautiful, more...
This person has no self-awareness. If you went up to Jimin and told him about this, what? I don't even know how to address this person. I keep saying he, but I don't know how to get they or them in a sentence. I'm trying to be respectful, but I can't get like they and them in a sentence. But this person, if you went up to Jimin and you told him this, what do you think he would say? What do you think his face would be?
Korean, more K-pop, just like Jimin, and I will also be undergoing a brow lift as well, just to give me that kind of more beautiful, defined look around my eye area. I'm with the most incredible team in Turkey, in the world, Longevita, who have arranged everything for me. They've provided the doctors, hotels, everything, you name it, guys, they have taken care of me so much. So I'm really, really happy. I'm so comfortable and I feel so confident. And this is actually not my first surgery. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. And I know, Dr. Phil, you did tell me, be happy with myself, love who I am. And I'm sorry to say, Dr. Phil, I do love you, but I have to do these few more final procedures and then I'm finally complete. So please don't judge me on that, Dr. Phil. So I have had a jawbone surgery before, chin contouring, cheekbone reduction.
Goodness gracious, this person is really not. Talk about somebody who's really just so unhappy with themselves that they have to go to the length to change their entire face structure.
4 rhinoplasties. What else have I had? Gynecomastia, areola correction, liposuction. So I have done a fair few procedures before, but I really think this is going to be my last. I'm finally going to be so complete, and I'm going to have the K-pop idol Jimin look. So yeah.
He even said he had liposuction. Wow.
So happy to be in Istanbul with Longevita.
Too much money, too much time. Where did he get, like, was he just born rich? Like, I mean, he only got 30,000 subscribers. I don't know what this person does. Like, okay. If you're unhappy with yourself, I'm not going to say like this is the end all be all answer. But, I mean, just get in shape. Like he said, he had like some liposuction. Just get in shape. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Just get in shape. I guarantee you, a lot of the shit that we're feeling right now is because literally how we eat. Literally. Like, if you're that unhappy with yourself, getting yourself in shape will at least help with half of that. But to, like, change your entire facial structure, your jawbones, your cheekbones, your eyes, liposuction, all this bullshit, which is going to go to hell, and back when you hit 50. Okay? When you hit age, this shit is gonna look gross. I mean, it already looks gross, but it's gonna look really gross. So, technically, Michael Jackson was also transracial. Michael Jackson identified as a black man, sir. Michael Jackson had been a lago. Okay, not gonna try to justify how far Michael Jackson went. But he had a legitimate medical condition, so.
So I have just arrived in Istanbul. I had the most
It's funny how he wants to be Korean, but he doesn't want to live in Korea. That's kind of crazy to me.
Airport transfer ever. Like the really coolest car, and it was such a great ride and experience. And I was even greeted with flowers at the airport. So thank you so much to Longevita. That was so cute and so sweet. And they happen to be my favorite flowers as well. So now I've just checked into the hotel.
Somebody
all
said he got
arranged by
friends?
Longevita. And guys, look at this view. You cannot get better than that. This is just so beautiful and perfect. I feel like I should like live here or stay here forever. It's so, so perfect. And this was all arranged by the incredible company.
I never thought about that. Who the fuck would want to be friends with this person?
Their team have been so welcoming and so kind, and I've literally only just got to the hotel, but already, I mean, I'm loving it. Just look at this. This is incredible, and enjoying a nice mocktail as well while I'm here.
I was going to talk about like EDP and some other shit, but I might have to talk about that like tomorrow, because I didn't realize how much time this person, like, I didn't know it was this insane. I did not know it was this insane. This is like far past insanity that I imagined it to be. Like,
And I'm also loving Istanbul.
This is far surpassed anything I imagined this to be, bro. This is legitimately the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
So much. It's a city with so much history.
I'm bisexual and we don't claim this man. Nobody in the LGBTQ should claim this man at all. At all. Don't, like, please don't. Because one, it's gonna be harder to take y'all seriously if y'all accept some shit like this. In there, this is legitimately what insanity looks like. This is insanity. This is legitimately insane. Other than, I don't... Between Christian and this nigga, I can't even comprehend what the fuck I'm looking at. In the beginning of the video, we had a nigga who sexually harassed his own mother, who had dementia. And then this dude identify as Korean, his homeland.
History, so much culture, it's incredible. And what's so cool,
You don't even look Korean. I think somebody in the chat said this person looks more like Billie Eilish. Let me get these super chats real quick. Sheesh. James, awesome. Thank you for the $5. Gee. I'm here on this island with you. Can I have some coconuts? I'll do anything. Okay, then. Korean Jen Zan, thank you for the $2 again. Is this a 6th member of Bad Batch? Stickman1234, thank you for the $2. Now he looked more like the lumpy space princess. Chill! 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 Rico, thank you for the $2. He looking like a femboy frat boy. Mayo, thank you for the $2. I wonder what they, them, Jim, and family think of this. There's no way he has a father. There's no way. Molten, thank you for the $2. Bruh, how he got friends. I don't believe, I refuse to believe he has more than one friend. Like,
cool about
I don't know how
Istanbul
it's
is
possible.
half of it's in Europe and half of it.
Whoever did this surgery and got all of his money out of him is his only friend. That's the only way possible. That's the only way possible. Okay? Cooley High, thank you for the $10. Gee! Someone said fatherless behavior.
It's in Asia. So you can literally go to 2 continents in Asia, which is my favorite continent. So I'm so excited to be here. I have so many travel plans before my surgery, and the team have even been advised.
Where are you getting this money? Who's paying for this?
Me on cool tourist spots to visit while I'm in the city as well. And it's just beautiful. I'm loving it so much, and I'm definitely glad I chose Turkey as my destination with Longevita. It really is an incredible and historic city.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. All he has to do is make his nose super small. He would look exactly like Michael Jackson, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. They must have went to a very similar surgeon because he looking a lot like Michael Jackson now that I'm looking at him, bro, at certain angles. Oh my goodness. I'm not, he definitely, oh my gosh, bro. Don't get surgery. Don't get surgery. Do not get surgery. Ever. Man or woman. Especially women, because women usually get surgery more than dudes do. But if you're like a dude, and maybe you're thinking about getting like some dick surgery. I don't know. Okay? Don't do it. Don't. It's not natural. It will mess you up for life.
When I decided to come to Turkey, I thought, okay, I need to be with a medical company that has so much experience. You know, I needed to feel safe. I needed to feel comfortable. But in addition to that, I also needed to find the right doctor that has the specific expertise in the look I want. And it's very hard to find a doctor anywhere in the world that can do a canthoplasty and perform it so beautifully. So I contacted Longevita UK. I actually discovered them on Instagram. I'd seen so many influencers. They had the most beautiful eyes I'd ever seen. Like literally they all looked like K-pop idols. So I was like, oh my God, this is the one for me. So I've had the face-to-face.
Oh shit.
So I've had the face-to-face consultation 2 days before my surgery, so I literally have 2 more sleeps to go until I have Jimin's eyes. So how am I going to sleep for 2 days knowing that I'm going to...
I gotta look up this person. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know about y'all. I have a very clear difference between the two. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but you know, I don't know. I don't know.
Perfect very, very soon. Like, it's going to be so difficult, but I can't wait, and I'm very excited to be starting my journey.
People are insane. Scott Jackson, thank you for the $85. Imagine if it's an elaborate plot for him to kill a member of BTS to take their place, hoping no one will notice. Hey, don't put ideas in his head. Don't put ideas in his head. Multi, thank you for the $2. This guy's the final boss of the K-pop stands. Sean Avery, thank you for the CAD $2. Identify from white dude to polar bear now. Hey man, you get some surgery? I'm sure they will accept it, but you have to go to Antarctica or some shit to truly immerse yourself as the polar bear. Hypersonic X99, thank you for $2. He belongs to Femboy Hooters. And that Hooters wouldn't want him. Cooley High, thank you for the, I think I said that, yeah. Cooley High, thank you for the $10 again. Greg Dorsey, thank you for the $3. Look up Martina Big. She's white trying to be black. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, hold on. This Martina Big. Whoa! 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 Let's finish this. And we'll get to that.
With Longevita. And what I loved about Longevita, they've got 10 years experience doing this. They've helped, tens of thousands of patients. They've brought so many people from all over the world to Turkey, and everyone has had the most incredible experience. The reviews speak for themselves. They're honestly amazing as well. So thrilled to be. Feel nervous. I just feel great, guys.
Oh my gosh, that smells haunting. Why are you enabling this? You're a terrible friend. Wherever you are. Cousin, friend, I don't know, sister. Terrible, bruh. Just terrible. My niggas will bully the fuck out of me if I try some shit like this. This is a crazy saga. This is a crazy saga. That's a terrible friend. terrible friend. Um, yeah, I was going to get to this because I also found this, but now we gotta go in order now. Hold on, I gotta see this first.
Martina Big here, right?
What in the hell is on this lady's chest? What the fuck is on her chest? I can't live in the same world. This can't be the same world. This can't. This can't. This can't. This can't. This is impossible. This is literally impossible. I can't be in the same world. This is insane. Somebody, like, this is not a cartoon, y'all. This is not a cartoon. There is somebody that would do this to themselves. Somebody actually in this world, somebody with a brain, a mind, did this to themselves. And then doctors just do it. They just take the money and do it. These doctors have no morals. I was like, hey, capitalist society, I'm going to get my coin. Sheesh. He said, shit. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to get my coin. So, is this, what lady was this before? Was this a white lady before she did this to herself?
Right, that's a very... Martina's German, and she's come to visit us today, and you may think she's been on a good holiday, and we should say you're not black, you're white by ethnic origin, yeah? But tanning injections have brought you to this stage. And do you think this is a beautiful look?
Oh yeah, I started as really snow pale, little bit like you.
Yes.
Also my makeup color was 10,
Yes.
and now I'm out of the limits. I had in January, I had 3
You know what this reminds me of? Y'all know what this reminds me of? Y'all know what this reminds me of? Y'all know... Not Robert Downey Jr.'s Tropic Thunder. That's a good one. That's a good one. But I'm thinking of another fella. I got Vinilago, but in reverse. This right here is Vinilago, but in reverse. Who the fuck is Nukazoos? Don't have me look up bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my, this is an actual thing. This is not a one-time occasion. People are actually doing this to themselves. Wow. Wow. Wow.
injections.
3 injections in January.
My doctor
Yes.
gave me them in the belly. Also
Yes.
they had to be one day a little strange,
Yes.
then a little bit more the
Yes.
next day,
Yeah.
and then a little bit more at the third day.
Maybe
And-
he gave you one too much.
No,
No?
no,
No, I
I
think-
like this color.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, it's a different... You could be toast colour or you could be burnt toast. That's the difference, you know,
No.
so it might be... But we've got...
Chicken
listen.
crispy.
It's yeah, crispy. Right, crispy. OK.
Okay.
black woman, and this morning has followed every step.
Skinned blonde girl making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the color of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big has radically altered her appearance in order to become a black woman.
Looking crispy. Burnt toast, we're gonna stop.
And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going to pump up.
Girl, if you admire the curves in the industry, you know what you just could have done? You know what you could have just done? You know what you could have just done? It's called cornbread. Okay? It's called sweet tea. Cornbread, sweet tea, ribs. What else, y'all? I'm sure y'all can think of something else. Fried chicken, of course, is always a good one. Okay? Bruh. Alright? All of that. All of that. Kool-Aid, exactly. Mac and cheese, greens, neck bones. If you wanted to look thick, that's all you had to do. Just change your diet. I'm gonna let y'all on a little secret. Black women are not more just like naturally curved than every other woman in the world. Like, that's like the misconception that like black women just have natural curves and shit like that. No, it's what we eat. It's what we eat. We eat different, okay? Sweet potato pie, thank you. We eat different, so we built a little different, especially in Texas. If you wanted the Megan Thee Stallion look, all you had to do was look up Texas diets. And you would have been thick in a year. Okay? All niggas been wanting to cut that ass. Okay? You would have been a look straight up pog. Okay? Pog. Fat ass white girl. Okay? That's all you needed to do. If that's what you wanted. Nah, squats give you like that plumpy, good looking muscle booty. That's what squats do. But she said she admired like the thickness, I'm guessing, of black women. In Texas, there's some white women out here just as thick as the black woman. Do you know why? Because the diets down here in Texas are truly built different. It's called that Whataburger, okay? That sweet tea. Okay? In the land of Texas, if that's what you wanted to do, that's it. Alexis, Texas. Exactly. Exactly. If you want, look at Alexis, Texas. Right from Texas. Okay? If that's what you wanted, just drink some sweet tea. That's going to change your life if you wanted some pies, bro.
Of my lips also.
Bro, you almost got... Wild cat in the boat, you almost got timed out, brother. Don't ever speak no bullshit on that again. In-N-Out is not as good as Whataburger. You clown.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll talk about them all, but I got all sorts of fun.
My eye color has changed.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, sweet baby. Sweet baby. Sweet baby.
Followed every step of
Sweet
her
baby.
controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going...
I said, if you admire the curves, just change your diet and it'll get you there. Just change the diet.
to pump up my lips also. My eye color...
Oh my gosh, bro. It made her like age too. I bet you this lady is no older than 35. And look how much she just aged. What the fuck she's doing. And then she tried to do black women's hair. Like, what the fuck? She tried to get like the curls. And completely fucked that up. Whatever she was trying to do. Look at this split. Oh.
has changed. My eyebrow color has changed. And I can feel in myself that I'm changing to a black woman. I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step.
This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. This is disrespectful on another level. This is disrespectful, bro. She's 33. She's 33, but she look like she's 68.
Well, Martina is here now alongside her new husband, Michael.
Oh my gosh, why does she keep getting darker? Sir, shame. Shame on your family. Shame on your family. Shame on your mama. Shame on your daddy. Shame on your family, my guy.
Good morning.
Shame.
Thank you for joining us here.
And why do men do this? If you are balding, just shave the shit off.
Today. So, I mean, you look at the difference there. I mean, we have been following your story, and you were...
Let me read. While y'all get that together and stomach that in, digest that. Let me read these super chats. Cringes in it. Thank you for the $5. Now she got to worry about being ashy. Transracial problem. I'm not gonna lie, it is a struggle for black people when it comes to ashiness. That is, we don't get sunburn, but we will get ashy. Marcos Sapin. Thank you for the $5. When you leave the hot dog in the microwave for too long, looking like Sweet D from It's Always Sunny, them jugs could feed all of you, man. Taco Boy 2002, thank you for the $5. I mean, Michael Jackson was a pioneer of changing race. Am I wrong? Yes, you are wrong, because he had vitiligo. He did not identify as white when he changed to white. He made that very known. He did have, I wouldn't say he had identity problems. He did have insecurities about the way he looks. If you look up like biographies on like Michael Jackson, he did have insecurities. That's why he changed his nose and everything. And yeah, but I'm not even going to, as much as I love Michael Jackson, I'm not even going to defend Michael on that too. He should not have done that. Crying Zenna, thank you for the $2 again. She looks like an E-cup Barbie doll painted brown. CL Cal Studios, thank you for the $2. Korean here. I don't like him. He bad. And well put. Greg Dorsey, thank you for the $3. Look up Martina Big. She's white trying to be black. I think we read that one. Yeah, we read these. Okay, cool. I think a couple just came up. Hypersonic. Thank you for the $2. She looks like that chick from Coming From Amer. I actually don't know what you're talking about because I've never seen Coming From Amer.
You were never comfortable with your natural appearance, the one you were born with.
I liked my natural blonde beauty, but also it's like tuning if boys get a new car, they're
Well, I will say her hair at least looks better than it did however long ago. That's what she used to look like? She looks actually like, definitely she got in a little bit more shape too. You look, what? That's so sad. That's so, hey, that German leader Fro donated shakes. I can't even say it. I'm sorry. CZK, $50. I don't know. Dang, I actually missed it. I don't know what that says in oh, hell no. Where's my revolver? I'm going to put another bullet through my head. Bro. She actually looks like, what's his name? Chris Pratt's ex-wife. I forgot her name. She looks kind of similar to her. A little chubbier, but she looks like Chris Pratt's ex-wife.
Start tuning, and then they say, oh, it's a nice result. Let's find a matching piece, and then it's going to be more and more. And if you see the car they got and they have now,
so it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
But what was it that made you realize that you wanted to change? Before.
At first, I only want to have Samaten and this new medicine. They told us.
Girl, if you wanted to do this, you know what you just should have done? You could have just did what if you wanted to try to steal our culture like a lot of these bimbos do, okay? If you wanted to steal black culture, all you had to do is follow the Kim Kardashian blueprint. It worked for her, okay? All you had to do is follow her blueprint, and you'd have just been just fine, okay? Instead of whatever you did to yourself here, I don't even know. But yeah, if you want to be like these other girls that still in black culture, You should have just followed the Kim K blueprint. You would have been 100% fine.
As it is will protect the skin against the sun and will make more tan. But at this point, they didn't know that it will work.
She also got another nose job and made her nose more pointy for whatever reason.
Really extreme.
Dang, she even got the long nails.
For me, it works really, really good.
So this is the melatonin injections, and this was your surgeon. They cost £170 ago. If you've had 3, is that right, or
yeah,
more?
2 years ago, three
years ago.
Michael and I had the same injections, the same amount at the same. Also 2 years ago, and a little bit other things, but also only 3 injections and working. The body is working itself.
It is no classical tanning injection. It's an injection just changed the genetic progress in the body.
Right. Because there's been other changes also, because it's not just been the skin.
Also for me, you can see the skin is getting darker from the beginning, from the first week.
Yeah.
But in the course of time, you.
Is 170 pounds $5? What? Are you dead ass? Please tell me you're not dead ass. Please tell me you're not dead ass. Please. Please. You spent. I was wondering how she only had 3 injections, but she somehow looked worse than the Korean dude. Because the Korean dude had 18. He looks terrible, but like, she looks like a freaking demon. She looks, oh boy. $3? You spent $3 on surgery? 3? You don't think you at least a little bit more worth than that? Just a little bit? Just a tad?
Also could see the eye color is getting darker, the eyebrow color is getting darker, my growing hair.
T.O., thank you for the $5. Yo, her friends probably gassed her up to do this until they found out it wasn't a joke and she actually did it. Sad reality. Thank you for the $5, G.
It changes the structure, it's getting curly and more dark, and also everything changed.
So there's a difference here, because that's one thing, the sort of visual aspect of how you now look, but you feel different on the inside. I mean, last time you were here, you were saying that you identify as a black woman. 80% of you identify.
You cannot out of all people. And I gotta say this. out of everything about this too. Bruh, it's, how do I say this? I'm not complaining about it, but there are some difficulties being black, okay? Especially dark-skinned, okay? There are certain difficulties that you go through as a dark-skinned individual. Especially, I would say, for women. The fact that everybody you wanted to be out of the racial spectrum was a dark-skinned woman, that's an interesting choice. And I love my dark-skinned women. I love my black women in general. But as a black, dark-skinned man, I know the difficulties of being a dark-skinned man that I've grown up in life. Okay, like I said, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just letting y'all know I'm aware of them. It's even more for dark-skinned women. It's like, imagine that for a dark-skinned man, that's even 10 times more for a dark-skinned woman. So the fact that out of all the ones you wanted to be, that's just kind of like, that's funny. That's funny.
It's not
as a black woman, but now you've.
It's really 100%. I'm really sure.
Theo, thank you for the $5 again. Jeez, welcome, crisp, breezy.
But the problem is, it is hard to also, I can clearly feel that I'm black, but also it's really.
You ain't, girl. You ain't never had no black food in your life. Stop lying,
hard
bro.
To find the right words to explain people who are not involved.
That was what I was asking you earlier. That's what I meant. What was it inside you
You ain't ever been invited to the cookout. Stop lying.
that made you say, I identify as a black woman? What brought that about? You can't describe that.
And it's really hard. Also, the first step, also, when we met in 17, also in March, when I had the blonde hairs, that was a little bit later. I was in a swimming pool in Germany with people like you, and then.
Oh, that's what that. I was wondering what the accent was. Okay, so she's from Germany.
Looking really pale. I think this made.
I did hear that in Germany. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I did hear that in Germany they do like really like black people, like a lot. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what I heard. I heard that it's like a fetish over there, but I haven't been to Germany, so I wouldn't know.
Medicine will be working for me very well. That's the first time I feel strange between the white people, and I starting thinking about oh, this medicine is not only working only for the skin. It's changing everything together. The feelings change.
So are you? Sorry to interrupt you. You're saying that it wasn't until you had the injection that you realized that you identified.
Also, the injections only started.
Don't be making it sound like the Germany is a set of Get Out. It must be. She done took a woman and she done took off her skin. She tried to get in there, Get Out for real.
The process, but being black is not only being different color. It's all everything in.
Look at this lady. She's like, okay.
in total, for example, when I go outside now, I'm getting in touch with the dark people much easier, and I have a lot of stuff. When I compare to my African friends, I have more with them common than.
You don't have African friends, honey. Don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Black people. My people, my kinfolk, we flame niggas in seconds, okay? If you want to call it judgmental, whatever, we get on people for bullshit quite easily and quite harsh, okay? Especially if she's talking about people outside of African American, like if you're talking about outside of Africa, of America, North America, black people, black folks in those other countries, Jamaica, you know, and the continent of Africa, whatever, they're even harsher. So there ain't no way. She would get bodied in nanoseconds. Exactly. There ain't no way they allow this bullshit. There ain't no way. You got black friends, or what did she say? She didn't even say dark. Did she say dark?
When I compare to my African friends, I have more with stuff. When I compare to my easier, and I have a lot touch with the dark people much easier, and
attached with the dark people. Oh my gosh! Attached with the dark people. Wakanda forever!
I have a lot of stuff. When I compare to my...
I bet she loved Black Panther. I bet that's her favorite movie.
African friends, I have more with them common than with my German
friends. People that will be watching this that will be upset about what you're saying, that they will find that they'll be offended by what you're saying, because they will feel that actually, you know, culture, heritage, history, all adds so much.
Well, history, I was able to learn in February. I was in Kenya. It was also, I have a lot of invitings from all over Africa, but from Kenya.
Bro, no, Kenya, no. Niggas in Kenya would have flamed your ass. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. In Kenya? No way. They would have flamed her ass. No way. No way.
Invitings. And so I traveled to Kenya to learn more about the histories and the cultures. And there was several weeks I lived there with everyday life. And for example, the Maasai.
There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Bro, those people can be the most mean people ever. They will no.
Teach me how to make fire without lighter. We go to the river and collected wood and carry it back.
African people.
Is she really trying to tell us she went to a village? Someone say she looked like Rasputia. I believe you. Did she really just say she went to a village? Did she really say she went to
Like Martina very much. For example, when we go to get out the car in Kenya downtown.
I was about to say something really mean, but I ain't even gonna say it.
Nairobi downtown, there came a lot of people. Oh, I know you from the British and US TV, and you are idol for me because you was white and you going black. The most white people said, oh, black is second class or like this. And
I think what we're trying to ask, and again,
I didn't understand what the fuck that man just said. All I heard was black was second class. That's the only thing I heard.
A lot of people out there are probably going to be thinking this, and it's a lot more. The culture for it's in you basically, but you're saying that you're learning it, and it's hard to learn. I hope I'm putting this in the right words. It's hard to learn another race, and that's basically what you're doing. Is that?
We all have our cultures. We all have our races. We all have our thing. You can be aware of it. You can even practice it to a degree, but you can't.
Is it right to say that?
Not about the real African race. For example, in the US, a lot of Afro-Americans, they know nothing about the real African culture. They are from the culture American.
Can I just ask you one more question? Because sadly, we're going to have to.
Okay. Okay. One, because I'm not in Africa.
There was something you did say to us was that you've got married, and congratulations, and that's lovely news.
Thanks.
One day you are thinking about having babies. You've been told by a doctor that your children will be black?
Yeah, they said.
I can't believe the delusion. I can't believe the delusion. I can't believe it. I can't believe the delusion right now. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I can't. This doctor must have been my doctor when I was 13 years old, okay? Let me tell you something about doctors and dentists. They are the biggest fucking liars in the universe, okay? Let me tell you what my doctor told me when I was 13 years old. It must have been the same doctor. You know what this nigga told me? You know what this nigga told me? He said, Wes. Legitimately, this is what he told me too. I'm not even capping. He told this to me, to my face. To my face. 12, 13 years old. Wes. Once you hit your growth spurt, I think you're going to hit around 6'4". Nigga, I'm 5'8". Boy, doctors will lie to you in a second, bro. And I did the math. My dad is like 5'10 and a half, somewhere around there. My mom is like 5'3". How in the fuck did this nigga get 6'4"? 6'4". He said when I hit my girlfriend, I'm gonna be. You know how excited I was. Do you know how much plans I had? I was planning to go to the NFL. Okay, I was planning to do big things. Okay, big things, big dreams. Okay, I had a lot in my head brewing when that man told me I was gonna be 6'4". Okay, a lot. I said I'm gonna get all the bitches. Okay, all of them. Okay, when he told me that, hit about 18, I was like, I don't think it's happening. I'm still waiting for the extra height. Bro, doctors will lie to you and say they told her that this baby was gonna be black? Huh? How? How, Sway? How?
We are not having plans actually.
Hey. I didn't give y'all free reign to make fun of my height, okay? I'm average height. Fuck off.
Children equal, but I'm discussing regularly with my doctor. Is everything the body is okay? Okay? Will is the baby okay? Is breastfeeding okay? And how will the baby look like? And
if that baby is not,
there ain't no way you breastfeeding from that. Okay, the only thing you're gonna get from breastfeeding, the only thing that baby's gonna get is a bunch of silicone. Okay, that's literally silicone, like you're an android out of a Terminator movie. Okay, it's gonna be coming out of that breast. Okay, there is not gonna be any milk that's gonna be produced from that.
Baby is not, because I'm trying to think biologically how that's I can't see how that's possible genetically. If it's not, will you feel close? If you give birth to a white child, will you somehow feel that this is not connected to you?
No.
It's like aborted. It ain't black. It needs to go.
It's a mix of Michael and me. I'm pretty sure it will be black. Or if it is milk chocolate or a little bit lighter, it doesn't matter.
All right, I'm gonna have to.
She said, "All right, okay, we're done here."
Look at it as your body, your choice. Are you happy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
I'm really proud.
I had the same treatment as Martina, but for Martina it works much better.
He was like, I want to look Samoan. I don't want to look black, I want to look Samoan. All right. I want to look like a fat Samoan. That's what I'm going for. Okay, let me get to these super chats and then we'll get to the other people. I can't believe the shit I'm seeing today. That is crazy. Abject Signature, thank you for the $5, G. Yo, her friends probably gassed her up to do this until they found out it was a joke and I think she read it. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, I read that one too. Coronavirus, thank you for the $5. No lie, I met Eritreans. They're like Arab Africans, that curly hair, green eyes. She could fit right in. She's still gonna look 70. Mr. Toast, CAD, $5. The rare time I'm available for your live stream. Big fan. I love your stuff. Thank you for the last, man. No problem. Thank you for joining. Gigi Pretty. Hey, that's my girl. Texas gang. She's also from Texas. Thank you for the $5. I'm dying this stream. I'm literally dying on the inside. Crinners is in. Thank you for the $5 again, bro. You going crazy tonight. Jeez, bro. She could change her last name to Schwarzenegger. Sir. Coronavirus, thank you for the $5. Your milk will also be chocolate flavored, dog. This is absolutely insane. Now, Pleo, thank you for the $2. G, God help the child of these dorks. God help us all. Okay. Let's the praise for me, bro. I'm actually about to get my hair braided next week, by the way. I ain't gonna look whatever this shit is, but
All right, here we go. We have Nuka Zeus.
that there is a crack, baby. He want to say nigga Zeus. I know he does. He wants to say nigga Zeus. My guy. You look more Latino, if anything. You look more Latino, if anything. But okay. Someone said Dorito skin.
On Vlad TV. And definitely one of our more interesting guests that we've had over the years. And, before we get into your whole
I definitely have to hear what he sounds like. I have to hear this.
story, you're essentially a Caucasian man who at one point started to inject himself with a chemical that put melanin in your skin that would make you dark when you started going out in the sun.
Yes and no. It's not technically melanin. People always think it's melanin, but it's just a peptide that is basically steroids when it doesn't do anything unless I go into the sun. So the same thing as steroids helps people get muscle faster. The injections help me to get darker faster whenever I get into the sun. It's just tanning, with ultra speed.
Got it. And we'll get into that whole part of the story, but I kind of want to go into your background first. So where exactly?
Hey, bro, you can change. You can try to change your skin all you want, but you still have that 1A, 2B hair, my guy. You still have that type 1, type 2 white hair, my guy.
You grow up.
A couple.
That is not Negro hair, okay? That is white people hair.
Well, it's basically two different places. I was born up in New York. I lived there till I was about.
Someone said chemical X.
10, and then moved down south in small town areas in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. And what nationality are your parents?
Technically, I consider them human.
The bullshit that I've heard. Bruh, we speed racing to see who can say more bullshit tonight. Oh my gosh. We speed racing. We're trying to see who can say the most bullshit tonight.
Okay. And what nationality are your parents?
Technically, I
And then he said technically. Technically, I consider them human.
consider them human. But I guess you could say other people would consider them Caucasian, or some Italian, Sicilian.
Okay. And you have a sister as well?
Yes.
Okay. So you're growing up sort of all over the place. You went to the Art Institute for a year?
I went there for a couple of years, I think. I went to multiple colleges.
Okay. And you didn't graduate though?
No, it wasn't really my path in life that I wanted to take. I tried it out, and it wasn't for me.
Okay.
He's like, let me be
Now,
black.
we'll go ahead and show a picture of what you look like originally, with extremely, pale skin and a Caucasian man. And
He just looks like, once again, he doesn't look black. He just looks like a Caucasian man who had a really bad tan and took a lot of meth. A really bad tan. It took a lot of meth.
Caucasian man.
He probably does take meth, but...
And up until the point where you started injecting yourself, were you into black culture, had a lot of black friends, into hip hop, or what was the attraction initially?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been around black people my whole entire life. My first friends, like ever, when my parents first sent me to daycare, there's a black guy there. He became my best friend, and my parents were friends with their friend or his friends, and it's just like, it seems like I bounced around different schools, and it's like every school that I went to, I always gravitated to the black people for some reason. And it's just, I just connected more with, I don't know. and then I moved down to the South, and then I thought everybody was human. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really.
Brian just said, "Thank you for the $5. His skin gets darker over time. He's his own tinted window." Mr. Toast, thank you for the CA $5. This is some reverse Uncle Ruckus nonsense. Josh Lodge, thank you for the $5. His skin probably tastes like nacho cheese. This man legitimately said, "I thought everyone was human." No, not everybody is human. Okay? There's some aliens over here, there's some ghosts over here. No, everyone you meet is not human.
And
some of them might be some unicorns.
Then I moved down to the South, and then I thought everybody was human. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really realize that there was a difference between white and black, but only through hindsight did I realize that I gravitated to black people. But when I moved to the South, I learned from, the people around me that, hey, you're not human. You're either white or you're black. So that kind of started the whole thing. And then I don't know, we'll get into that later. But to answer your question, I've always felt a little different, and I always felt like I wanted to have darker skin. My whole family has darker skin than me.
That doesn't even make any sense. If that's how you felt, why would you try to change your skin color? If it's like everybody's human, which I'm guessing he's saying he doesn't see race or he doesn't see color. If that's the case, why even change your skin? Why even change your skin? Shouldn't you be trying to prove your point between white and black people that there's like no difference? But I don't know, bro.
And my sister used to tease me and say I wasn't part of the family, say I was adopted because I was so light-skinned. And I just wanted to be like all my friends and stuff like that. So in middle school, I started thinking about doing plastic surgery to become, see if I could do the opposite of Michael Jackson. And then I was like, you know what?
Why in the fuck would anybody want to do that? Okay.
Fuck that, I'm just going to be me, You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. Shut your ass up. Sour Rez, thank you for the $2. Jeez, obviously an alien. He's clearly a sick man. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, I wanted to see this one. I saw this one come up. It just gets crazier and crazier the more you get into this. Like I said, I thought this was like a one-time thing. It's like many people trying to do this. Like, that is absolutely insane to me.
It's a tuk-tuk. They use them a lot in the Philippines. Whenever,
no race is safe.
Whenever I'm around the music, I'm around the food, I feel like I'm in my own skin. I'd watch the History Channel sometimes for hours, whenever it came to that. And, nothing else intrigued me more but, things about, Filipino culture. I think if you're unhappy with who you are and you change yourself for the better and that makes you happy, go for it. But I would never say it was a privilege to, be unhappy with yourself all the time. Well, the funny thing is, I had to make sure that it wasn't just me, because if it's just me, then
Hey, I'm still signed into my old Facebook that I had like 10 years ago. Wow. hell is this? What? Here I was thinking black people weren't going to be touched. Here I thought us black folks were not going to be touched. I was wrong. My ignorance. Anyways,
there must be something wrong, or maybe I'm just strange. So, you know, I created the group in hopes of, you know, getting our message out in a bottle, and people started to join. People started to message me about, you know, their conflictions with themselves. My family knows about my transsexuality, but they don't know anything about this. It's just my mom is kind of an older world person.
Transracial sexuality?
It's just my mom is with themselves. My family knows about my transsexuality, but in a bottle.
But you're trans and you're transracial? Or are you just talking about transracial? Or are you both? I'm not sure.
And people started to join. People started to message me about, you know, their conflictions with themselves. My family knows about my transsexuality, but they don't know anything about this. It's just my mom is kind of an older world person, and I just think that telling her something like that is just too wild. I believe that we all have the freedoms to pursue happiness in our own ways. We can.
And that's your problem. That is your problem right there. That is your problem. Not understanding life. I can't wait to watch this video. Someone told me on Twitter about this video. I cannot wait to watch that video. But we're about to get to it in a second. You know, Griffey be wild.
I'm in Beverly Hills right now. I'm seeing a lot of Caucasian people, and I haven't seen I've seen only a gaggle of African Americans, and they were really gross.
I know you ain't talking with your teeth looking like that, girl. Oh, buck teeth looking ass nigga. The fuck you just say?
That has like a Gucci design and everything. And they have a Chanel. I think I'm gonna.
What the fucking gap in your teeth? You calling us disgusting?
Die. I think that, of course, if an African American walked into any of these stores, I feel like people have the right to refuse service.
It's not real. This can't be real. This can't be real. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Gap tooth looking ass bitch. What the fuck you just say?
And I feel like
even if it was real or not real, the fact that she was willing to say it for possible financial gain, regardless, still rubs me the wrong way. Wow.
They would probably steal something, so of course they. I'm in Beverly Hills right now. I'm seeing a lot of Caucasian people, and I haven't seen I've seen only a gaggle of African Americans, and they were really gross.
Wow. All for the clout. All for the clout. Wow. Like I said, whether it's real or not is irrelevant, because the fact that that would even come out of your mouth for clout, like, that's crazy.
Gucci design and everything. And they have a Chanel. I think I'm gonna die. I think that, of course, if an African American walked into any of these stores.
Y'all do see, she's thinking that. So once again, it's the whole. That's not a white girl's speech. Black girls, Latina girls, any race of girls can speak like this. I think that's like an East Coast thing, the way that they talk. Okay? She's thinking, if I talk like this, oh my gosh, this just make me more white.
I think that, of course, if an African American walked into any of these stores, I feel like people have.
Let me go get a Starbucks.
The right to refuse service, and I feel like they would probably steal something, so of course they should be asked to leave. Most definitely. Well, those are my fellow Caucasian people. They were so beautiful and pretty. I assumed they were models, so I had to say, you know, tell them they were beautiful.
Did I say East Coast? I mean West Coast.
Well, I'm just
My bad. I mean West Coast.
living my best life out here on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, and I just feel like I belong here, most definitely. The place I'm in, it just takes my breath away. We haven't seen literally any African Americans here, which is such a positive, good thing. My ideal place to live actually would be right here, where the homes are giant, there's really nice families. Oh, see, there's a little boy just playing Frisbee and stuff. Well, all the people here are
I want to play this song so bad. But of course I can't, because it would be copyright. I want to play the story of OJ so bad. For any black person that even remotely thinks like this, I want to play this song so bad. Oh my gosh, I do. Oh, I do. I want to play it so bad.
Caucasian.
If you never heard that song, go hear that song. And this is just you might think you're black, and because you think you talk like whatever you want to think you perceive that you talk like, that other races don't see you more than just being black. Ma'am, you would be wrong.
So that's probably the reason why I most likely would fit in here the most, because, I also am a Caucasian person, and this is where I belong. This environment...
I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
reminds me of the ghetto. This environment reminds me of the hood. So as you can see, her hair literally looks like it's a sponge. If you put your hands in...
Yeah, I mean, you this is not your natural hair texture. This is straightened hair.
Her hair, you probably lose a finger. The smell is just so overwhelming, I just want to die. And it's way too many African Americans. That's probably some of the reasons why it smells. There's dog right there.
The things that I don't believe, like I said, I believe this is fake. There's just no way. There's just freaking no way. Regardless, the fact that you even do this for clout. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
There, there's actual dog right there. Someone really needs to clean up. All these people look like pickpocketers. They all just look like they're gonna steal from you. African Americans are more known to actually commit crimes than Caucasian people.
Ah, shit, this is on Dr. Phil. I probably already did get copyrighted. I hope not. Shit! I'm not even gonna play the rest of this. Because last time I played a Dr. Phil video, I got copyrighted. So, I'm gonna turn that shit off. Okay. I don't even, we live in a bizarre world. We live in a straight bizarre world. Let me read these rest of these super chats, and then we're going to see the Long Beach Griffey video, and then we'll end the stream. Give me that sauce. Thank you for the $2. She's acting like Uncle Ruckus. She's acting like a female Uncle Ruckus. That is crazy. I love you now. Now I need to play this one video. I almost forgot. I love you now. Thank you for the $5. Transracial sounds like an international race team. Okay. Hold on. I almost forgot, man. I almost forgot this scene. Hold on. The greatest scene known to man. Oh my gosh. This shit had me dying. I have never died. I have never laughed so hard to a video.
Earlier in our show, we talked about transitions and sexuality.
Hold on. Did I? Oh my gosh. Right when I said it? Wow. Not back yet. Bruh. Can't watch shit on YouTube. Y'all tell me when I'm back. Tell me when I'm back. Bro, you can't do shit on YouTube, bruh. Boring ass website. See, this is why I say I gotta do it again. This is why I'm about to let me go ahead and put it under the thing. Let me go ahead and put it under the thing. Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go. Go to my Twitch, okay? When I come back on Twitch, which I'm planning on coming back on Twitch like next Wednesday or next Thursday, go to my Twitch, and that's when we can do whatever the fuck we want to do, because YouTube be tripping sometimes. Like, for real, for real. Right when I said it, too. Right when I said it. That's why I said, that's what I literally said. Let me cut it off before YouTube gets me, and they got me. Thank you, Diagolef 777 for the $2. Human race was a mistake. Tag and get the Death Star. You don't have Twitch. Well, get one then, sir. It takes like 2 seconds to make. Anyways.
But what about race?
Hopefully I don't get hit once again. Hopefully I don't get hit once again. But I gotta watch this clip.
Our correspondent, Nathan Wilder, has the story.
Like, I thought it was just a joke and parody from this, but this is like real
Harrison
shit.
looks from the outside to be your average teenager. He goes to school, plays video games, even listens to music in his room. But there's one difference.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls.
Bro, if you haven't watched Atlanta, you need to watch Atlanta. This shit is genius.
Has transracial identity. But there's one difference.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man
Harrison Booth
from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? And then it just hit me. I'm white.
I'm white.
And 35.
35.
I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, you know, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. One
That brother don't work.
day he said, "Call me Harrison." I said, "Who's that?" He said, "Me."
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, "Hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna," but I ain't.
It's been pretty hard. My family just doesn't get it. You know, I try to get them to go out with me, go on walks, go to the farmer's market, chat with people.
Go to the farmer's market.
But, yeah.
So why don't you think that they get it?
I don't think they get it because they don't realize that race is just a made-up thing. They grew up having labels, and me, I'm just not like that.
I see. So how do you embrace
If race is not a thing, then why are you a 35-year-old white man specifically?
your identity?
I dress a certain way. Patagonia. I wear a thick brown leather belt. I like to envision myself after the surgery.
Hey, excuse me, what IPA do you have on tap? Hey, did you see Game of Thrones last night? Yeah.
So your surgery, that's later this year.
Right. I started working at Stonecrest Mall, so hopefully by then I have enough money to take the next step.
So you work at Coca-Cola and the mall?
Right. Correct. I work at both.
Harrison has been planning a full racial transition with the Dr. Samuel Vergara, who guarantees Harrison can visually transition through an experimental procedure that will allow Harrison to not only be a white man, but whatever race he chooses.
The procedure's absolutely 100% possible.
he's gonna look
Why do
weird.
doctors be lying?
But before Harrison can fully realize his physical identity, he still has the day-to-day that's filled with discrimination and ridicule.
It's pretty awful, you know. You walk in the streets and black people, they see you, they're nodding to you like, hey, good to see us. And it's to the point where I've just given up. I've stopped trying to convince them that I'm not us.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, this is definitely the guy. He doesn't even live in the area. I've never seen him before.
I called them.
I think we're taking slow strides. But you have to believe things are getting better, otherwise you'll just die inside.
Is there anything you'd like to say to other black kids out there who may be going through the same thing?
Just be you, at all costs. But also, stop dressing so crazy.
Wait. Does it not have that one scene? No. It has another one scene. It has another
How's
one
your life
scene.
been since we last saw you?
This scene, bro, I promise you, when I saw this scene, I was in tears after all that.
It's pretty good. I just came back from Charleston, South Carolina.
I was in
Beautiful.
tears.
I'm checking out some cheap art spaces for me and a friend that I made up.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yo, this is dumb. Like that. This is dumb.
What?
Dude, wait. Did you power up? Because you look like Super Saiyan right now. Is that the Goku Dragon Ball collection, my nigga? Like you look like a fake Ellen DeGeneres, like a felon DeGeneres.
Okay.
All right,
A felon
you
DeGeneres.
look like Drake Malfoy, dude. Like bangs, my nigga. Like nobody told you not to do that. Like I don't
Mr.
like.
Boy.
Nice tolerance.
Mr.
Boy. Okay. Thank you. That is very
I'm sorry,
inappropriate.
man. Go ahead.
It's okay. Sadly, the black community, they just aren't accepting of racial diversity or anyone different for that matter.
But the scene that's about to come after this is like the most hilarious scene ever.
Mm.
Because it really be like this. It really be like this.
Would you say that the rap game or the hip-hop community is especially intolerant of the lifestyle you chose?
We really can't blame rap or the hip-hop culture. He's just expressing himself to the best of his ability, and I will defend his right to do that. He's telling a story or like views from the streets, like a ghetto news.
Okay.
But Harrison, don't you think that the rap community and its treatment of trans people and homosexuals is indicative of a larger problem in the black community? One that makes your lifestyle unacceptable?
No way, not at all. I mean, a man wanted to turn himself into a woman, that's just unnatural, and I don't think
He said, hell no. He said, that shit is unnatural.
Of a larger problem in the black community? One that is... Don't you
said,
think
not
that
at
the
all.
rap community and its treatment of trans people and homosexuals is indicative of a larger problem in the black community? One that makes your lifestyle unacceptable?
No way, not at all. I mean, a man wanted to turn himself into a woman, that's just unnatural, and I don't think we should have our kids thinking that that's okay. So I will support that message.
Wait,
what? I'm not into gay marriage. That is gross. Why would I ever tolerate something like that? The marriage is meant for a man and a woman, not that. That's an abomination. No.
How can you say that with the discrimination you were just talking about? I mean,
It's
are
the
you,
truth.
Are you crazy?
That is all the time we have tonight. I'd like to thank my guest, Dr. Holt.
He said, that's gross. And you know what that's gonna remind me of? Because that shit really happened in real life. That shit happened in real life. There was, what's that dude's name? I'm sorry. What's that woman's name? Kim Kardashian's mom's ex-husband. And I saw this live too. And I will never forget this. What's that person's name? Kim Kardashian's mom's ex-husband. Caitlyn Jenner. And I saw this live, people. Caitlyn Jenner went on the Ellen show, and this person she was like, something about gay. Ella said something about gay marriage, and Kaylee was like, hell no. And she was like, wait, how do you expect people to accept you being trans and you not accept gay marriage? She's like, no, that's just unnatural. You know, I don't understand. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Of course, I can't play it because that's an Ella show. It'll probably get copyrighted too. This show is genius. This show is genius.
Right now. You want to know what this boy did? Jamila Hall, Forrest Hunt, Tobias Wallner,
This show is crazy. Oh my gosh, that show is crazy as hell, man. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Let me make sure I didn't get no super chats while it was going on. I think I did see this one. Darty Galley, Alligator 777 was get thinking for $2 human race with steak. Taking get the Death Star. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did read this. Okay. Go.
Salutations, friend. What is this? I am a white transracial male. Pre-op. I am white. Now, transracial? Yes. Transracial. I was born in the wrong race. I've never felt like I was whatever the fuck this color is. I've always felt white. I have an amazing credit score. I don't wash my hands. And I love shepherd's pie. What the fuck is shepherd's pie?
What is shepherd's pie?
Carlton, get the fuck out of my face, man. You can't change your race. Says who? People change their gender all the time to become their true self. And I've decided to change my race to become my true self. I'm walking in my purpose as a white man.
As a white man.
And to be honest, I've never really felt like a black anyway. Being a bad
a black
just always felt wrong to me. The show Martin isn't funny. Cornbread is disgusting. The nappy Negro hair that you guys walk around with looks so tacky. And the goddamn cha-cha electric African rain dancer just always looked like buffoonery to me. Wow. You're blasphemous and inherently racist. I think you are white. Hi! Watch yourself, man. I don't see color. My best friend is black. Now, he's also transracial. I don't know why he would pick that color.
I don't know why you picked that color.
Going backwards if you ask. You are not white. You are black. Biology says that you are black, so that is what you are. You're black. You're a nigga. You're a nigga.
A nigga.
That's a bit transracial phobic.
That's how I'm saying nigga from now on. I'm going to say nigga. That's how I'm saying
If you hate transracial people, say that and move on. Okay? If I say that I'm white, which I am, then that is what I am. Jerk. So, white folks can identify as black and say nigga. Hey, what? As a white man, I'm not really involved in what you people can and cannot say. But what I will say, I do think that whites should be able to say the N-word, because at the end of the day, they did create the word, okay? And you blacks stole it. If anything, you blacks shouldn't be able to say it, because you're actually appropriating white culture. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Please don't be copyrighted. Please don't be copyrighted.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay, this is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America.
He said, I will say it with you.
Both of you. Say it.
I will say it with you. Woo! Okay. There was so much else I wanted to talk about today, but I didn't know this rabbit hole would go so deep. I didn't know it was going to go so deep. I really didn't. I really did not. That was something else. I never know, as a human race, we could devolve this much. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Anyways, that is it for today, y'all. Great night, great stream. I had an amazing time. I didn't know I was gonna have this great of a time watching bullshit, but I did. R Belly tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna get R Belly tomorrow. We're not just gonna get him. I also wanted to talk about a couple of Thoughtanians. That's right, a couple of Thoughtanians on here there too. Just this is crazy where we're going to. It is insane. Anyways, see y'all tomorrow, y'all, and have an amazing night, evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world. And remember, you cannot change your race. Okay, it's not a thing. That is not a thing. All right.